On and a poster, you know what time it is. It is ThamePo episode 10 recap. Before we get started, I do want to say that after watching this episode, this was a very 11-like episode 10, and it's really making me nervous for next week. A little foreshadowing here. But anyway, like always, let's take a moment and appreciate the beautiful poster work, always eaten every week. Let's get it. After what looked like a glorious evening, we start the episode with Tame and Poe in bed after their night of splendor. Yeah. I mean, that ain't a bad view to look up to. I mean, look at this Pookie. Wait, hold on. Let me just make a little adjustment here. That's more like it. So yeah, we have a day of Tame and Poe back in their, official boyfriend status. They wake up in bed together, have a little sweet moment, and basically start their official day and journey as official boyfriends after, doing the deed. This scene was cute. They also just made us feel very single AF. And Tame, who's also not a bad view in the morning, spent some time with Poe. And, but eventually he does have to leave as they still have a comeback that they are working on. And so he leaves his loved den and heads back to the group house to reunite with his band members, Mars. Friends always celebrate other friends' big moments. So there are Mars there to welcome Tame after he officially popped his gay experience cherry. Good for him. And they are basically there to celebrate his new relationship, and they figure out a game plan for the next comeback or next award cycle they have to win to achieve this all kill. Mars, discovered that they have won one of the award shows or comebacks stages that are required in their all kill journey, and they celebrate. And Tame and Pepper go off to basically contact their significant others, and we have this very interesting Dylan June or June Dylan moment. Did anybody else peep this? Because I'm shipping it. Where apparently we get a little bit of a little snippet that there might be something going on with these two. Huh. I'm cool with June as long as he ain't messing with Poe. They cute. Is it June Dylan or Dylan June? It doesn't matter. I really don't care. Yes. They're celebrating, everybody's happy, and they're making a game plan for, their next journey in this all-kill cycle. But unfortunately, the happiness is very short-lived as a scandal breaks out where one of the members, turning out to be Pepper, relationship gets exposed. At the time, his girlfriend Gam, her identity is still concealed, and the band members encourage Pepper to go and talk and comfort her so they can figure out a game plan of how to deal with this scandal. And basically from here, all the problems start. And I haven't talked about the CEO lady, but I can't stand this woman. So basically, they figure out really quickly, or assume that there might be an inside job, that this pic might have been released by their company. So Tame, as the leader that he is, goes and confronts the CEO B-word. And basically she does confirm that she is the one that exposed Pepper's relationship, because apparently Tame and Poe were the one that was actually caught in the photos. And in order for them to conceal the story, the CEO was required, in her mind, to expose a member of lesser value than Tame and expose his relationship instead. And they kind of have a debate off. I really can't stand this lady. I hate every time that she's on screen. Poe unfortunately also gets caught in the crossfires of this scandal, as they also figure out, because of the pictures of him being released or found by the paparazzi that they hid, that Poe was also involved in Mars getting back together and making this music video. And Tame, for a while, believes that Poe has been fired, but in a nice twist, Tame just finds out that Poe has been reassigned to another one of his colleagues, Ice, as a videographer, and they have a little meet cute in the locker where he just reassures Poe that he's going to be around and they're going to work it out. This locker room scene has been very much awaited, or office, whatever space they're in. And there is a nice moment in there and a cute kiss. So check it out in the episode. But this is a very awaited scene from the trailer, and it was nice to see Tame in a moment of chaos just reassure Poe that he's not going anywhere and he plans to make it work with him no matter what. I swear, it was just like a parade of useless characters acting all the way out. So, by Fern, other than being a menace and breaking up Happy Fun Time, she also is the admin of a fan page. And in the wake of Pepper's scandal reveal, because Pepper is her favorite member, she decides to rest the fan club and take a break because she cannot believe that her idol, her person, is in a relationship. And this is a very tall tale. As a person who's always delulu, I do like seeing these things because I realize that my delusion is very normal compared to some fans. But let's not live in parasocial relationships, ladies and gentlemen, where our own feelings have more value than the idols and actors and so forth and celebrities that we are fans of. They are people too. And basically, Poe, being Poe, just talks her down and lets her know, honestly, that she's kind of being ridiculous. And just because Pepper has a girlfriend doesn't mean that they or he loves his fans any less or anything that's different. And she's needed in helping them, fight back to continue their path to win this perfect all kill. And she gets convinced and puts the page back up. By Fern, we're all losing a lot of faith in you. I hope you can get your character back up because we liked you in the beginning, but you're slowly slipping. Just saying. Gam, Pepper's girlfriend, is honestly going through it. At first, she's very supportive to Pepper. She figures out a game plan with him. They make plans to meet and discuss, and they do. But we kind of get some stuff out of sequence to where, at first, like I mentioned before, Gam's identity isn't revealed in the picture, but the way that netizens work. Eventually they do find out her identity and they start spamming her social medias with hateful messaging and so forth and so on, and she reaches out to Pepper again to just let him know that the plan has changed. Of course, the plan has changed because this evil lady has come back in. I'm so tired of this woman. And she basically has a meeting with Gam, and they decide on a game plan to deal with the scandal. And like I said, Pepper is going through it this whole episode because he feels guilt for, bringing this upon his girlfriend, upon the members. They're worrying about their success. So we get the full scene of Gam and Pepper's meeting where they discuss their plan. And in a twist, we find out that basically at that time, Gam decides to break up with Pepper to tell him that, he should go after his dreams and not worried about her because she also has dreams and she can't let this scandal and everybody hating her ruin her position, and they break up. The members of Mars have a press conference, and in the same scene, that's where we get the reveal that Gam and Pepper did break up in this entire ordeal. And we see him flipping his own pain and misery in losing the one that he loves as a way to declare his love for his own fandom. And his fans literally cheered for his relationship demise amongst them. Again, just a really tall tale of, as fans, let's just keep the Delulu very, very to a minimum. These are real people at the end of the day, and your own feelings and the way that you feel about shipping or being fans of them shouldn't stop them from loving who they love in real life. They're humans too. And we find out Gam's perspective a little bit later, that she lied to Pepper and told Pepper that she didn't want to lose her position or her stake in her company with the scandal reveal was just a lie to basically not be a burden to him or his pursuit to, get back together with his members. And her self-sacrifice just proves how much she loved Pepper down and how much she suffered to just bring him peace and happiness. That's real relationship goals, guys. Of course, this hits very close to home for Poe, who just started a new relationship with Tame. So Gam and him meet just to decide, and she basically lets him know that, again, she self-sacrificed her relationship and her love for the sake of Pepper and his success, and also wishes him and Tame luck, as they might be stronger than her and be able to make it despite what happened to her and Pepper. Despite a whole episode of crazy drama, we do find or end up at the end where Mars does reach their goal of a perfect all kill and #1 on the charts. And Tame, in the green flat forest way that he is, meets Poe, holds his hand, and assures him again that he's going to be there. That's episode 10. Again, it felt very 11-like, so let's see what happens next episode. Okay, bye.